Hello, everyone, and welcome to class. My name is Carissa, and I'm your teacher for this hour. It's great to be here with you and to be working with you on this subject. It's time for us to go ahead and begin our lesson, so for those of you who are ready, come on in and join me in the Hangout. All right, very good. Hello, Mari. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. It's been a while. How have you been?
Oh, yes. Maybe because the timing was not so good for me, but I was in very blind to study English with others teachers.
Good, good.
Yes. For example, right now I am so tired, but I think, oh my gosh, I needed to practice or improve my English.
Wow, that's dedication.
Oh yes, I tried. Today was not so good to improve my English, but I will try right now.
Okay, well, sounds good. I
I
like your
try. Yeah.
attitude. I think you'll have a good time in class tonight. We have a great topic for tonight.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Okay, very good. And let's see. And let's also welcome Omar. Hello, Omar. How are you today?
Hello, good night. I'm fine, and you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. It's been a very busy week, but I'm doing pretty good.
Okay,
Good. Well, thank you for joining us, Omar. I'm glad you could make it.
thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Carolina. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing well. And you, Carissa?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Can't complain. I'm looking forward to enjoying the weekend.
Oh, okay.
How about yourself? Do you have a fun weekend planned?
I intend to take a rest, visit some
Hmm.
friends, and taking more English classes.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. That's fair. Very good. Yes, I think I would like to rest a little bit. I think I'm going to rest a little bit tomorrow, and then I've got some other things planned with family. So good. Good. Well, thank you for joining us, Carolina.
Mm, nice to meet you.
Okay. Good. And let's also welcome Carlos. Hello, Carlos. How are you doing today?
Hey, hi. Fine, fine. With the hot weather here in La Paz.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes.
Even at night? Is it very hot at night?
Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold.
Hmm.
But there is a storm, so there is a lot of warm. Or how do
Hmm.
you say?
Warm air, maybe?
Humidity.
Humidity? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Humidity. So that is why.
Oh, that's terrible. There's a dry heat, which is it's a little bit hard to bear, but humidity is even worse, I think. So do you have air conditioning or do you have a fan?
Yes, yes, I have air conditioner, but outside is too hot.
Well, that sounds like a perfect recipe for staying inside the house as much as possible.
Yes, yes, it's better to be in the air conditioner. A lot, it's too much better. But in the afternoon, the temperature reach 40 degrees,
Mhm. Oh,
so you can the fan gives uh, hot air.
it blows hot air. Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes.
I feel your pain. Okay, well let's talk about something else. Let's get your mind off of the heat. Well, today's topic is about aging gracefully. It's something that every year we're aging, whether we accept it or not. The alternative is not that pleasant. So today we're going to talk about aging gracefully, and we're going to talk about, let's see, in the description I think I mentioned, we're going to talk about some challenges to aging gracefully. And then I'd like for you to tell us something wise that an older person shared with you. So we want to hear some of those words of wisdom. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who have yet to join us, it's time for us to go ahead and begin our lesson. So please feel free to join us here in the Hangout. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. And I'm going to go to the slideshow view. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, very good. All right, so first of all, let's talk about what this phrase, aging gracefully, means. All right, so what I'd like you to do, we're going to read through the 4 definitions that I have here on the board, and I'd like you to tell me what you think it means. Now, you can also tell me that it means all of the above. All right, so Amaury, since you were first in class, let me have you go ahead and read letters A and B. Then we'll have Carolina read C. Then we'll go ahead and have Carlos read D.
Okay, teacher. Uh, Aging gracefully means letter A. Continuing to be healthy and young looking as you get older. Letter B. Looking older and accepting it.
Letter
Mhm.
C, the attitude people have as they go through the various stages of life.
D, the choice that men or women make to grow older without undergoing any surgery or cosmetic procedures to help them maintain their looks.
Mhm. Okay, Omar, what do you think? What does it mean to age gracefully? Is it A, B, C, D, or E?
Letter B, looking old but accepting it.
Okay, so is that how you view aging gracefully? That you're just going to look old and you have to accept it? Is that how you view it?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, so when you think about getting older, okay, do you feel that you just have to accept that you look old and that's it? You just have to accept it?
Yeah, I think that you need to accept that.
Okay.
Maybe enjoy that age
Mm-hmm.
because all ages have her, I don't know, her advantage or something like that.
Okay, so all ages have an advantage or have its advantages. Okay, good, good. All right, Carolina, what do you think? What does it mean to age gracefully?
For me, is more than accepting, is more about letter C, because I think we have to deal with the various stages of life uh, and live each age with wisdom and with health. I think it's more about it.
Okay, all right, thank you. Amari, what's your opinion? What does it mean to age gracefully?
In my opinion, the last one it's good for me. All of the above, because if you continue to be healthy and young looking as you get older, it's good. If you looking old and they accept it, it's okay too. And the letter C, the attitude people have as they go through the various stage of life. Yes, I agree with that. So I think all of the above, it's okay.
Okay. Carlos, what's your opinion?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Uh, I think aging gracefully means that you enjoy each stage of your life in the better way, at the better way.
Hmm.
Uh, and also, when you are older, you need to stay with happiness, with a young mind, with be graced with the life, and continue to enjoy that stage, to do I don't know, to make things that you enjoy in with that age, or something like that.
Okay, good, good. Everyone's expressing their thoughts there. Now, I want to focus a little bit on letter D. Okay, now it says that the choice that men or women make to grow older without undergoing any plastic surgery or cosmetic procedures to help them maintain their looks. Now, what do you all think about the decision or the choice that some people make to have plastic surgery or to have some cosmetic procedure done to help them look younger? Is that also a part of aging gracefully? Carolina, what do you think?
Um, I agree with the plastic surgery, but I think we don't need to uh, over
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 maybe
over
maybe
I don't
overdo
mean
it?
okay, overdo it
Hmm.
because could be turns in something weird. But yes, there are some women that today their faces are very sticken,
Hmm.
sticken, sticken, and artificial. Uh, I think I agree with the plastic surgery, but it has a limit to do.
Okay. All right. Class, I just want to make sure that we welcome Danielle. Hello, Danielle. Welcome. How are you tonight?
Hello, how are you?
Exaggerate.
I'm doing just fine. So, so we're talking about aging gracefully, Danielle. What's
Yeah,
your opinion of men or women having plastic surgery or cosmetic procedures to help them look young? What do you think about that? Is it good or do you think it's bad?
I think that if they need to do it because of the job, if they work on TV or on if it's an actress or an actor of Hollywood, or I think it's sometimes it's necessary to continue working. And perhaps, in my opinion, perhaps if someone has an accident or something that make the body with a real problem, and it that feels makes the people feel bad. So it's good as surgery, uh, but not for all the people. I think it's not a. I think it's not something to be obsessed about that.
Mm.
For example, if you, I don't know how to say it, but uh, you have your face, it grows. How can I say it? Uh, I want to. I'm looking. Uh, I'm looking for in the dictionary. Uh, a wart,
Hmm.
uh,
Okay.
and that you can make a plastic surgery to get out that wart.
Okay. Yeah, they have different methods that they can use to remove warts. Yeah, so you're saying if you have a deformity on your face or some type of irregularity, then it's okay to get a procedure done in order to remove that. Okay. All
But
right.
for example, it's not a surgery, but to make the teeth. How do you say the plural? The plural is teeth or tooth?
Teeth.
The teeth. The teeth. Well, I think it's good to have the brackets. I think it's
Braces.
braces. You say
Mhm.
braces?
Yes, braces. Mhm.
Braces. To have braces to have the teeth online.
Mhm. Yes, that's right. So if you want to align your teeth,
Online. Yes.
right. Yes, you want to use braces. Okay. All right. Good, good. All right. I just want to welcome just one more student, Norel. Hello, Norel. How are you?
Hi, Carissa, how are you?
Good. I'm doing just fine. All right, Norel, tell us, what's your opinion? What does it mean to age gracefully?
Well, it's to grow up in but with the beauty. You stay beautiful, attractive, and I think it's very, very nice thing because when you see yourself in the mirror, that you look great, you look healthy, and you look younger. That's give you this feeling of you wanna do more, you wanna work hard, you feel like you are motivated. On the other hand, in my view, when a person sees himself or herself um, with a wrinkle in her face, with a pale uh, face. I mean, it's a little depressive to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for sharing your honest opinion with us. I appreciate that. All right.
Thank you.
We're gonna move on. Let's just make a quick list of some words or phrases that come to your mind when you think about aging. All right. So when you think of aging, what do you think of? What's the first one of the first things that comes to your mind? All right. Carlos, what can you tell me?
Mm, wrinkle?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wrinkle. Okay. All right, good. Amaury, what do you think of when you think about aging?
Retirement, great experience about the life or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Great life experiences. Good. All right, Carolina, what do you think of?
Wisdom.
Mm-hmm. All right, good. And Omar, what do you think of?
Oh, passion.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So passion. All right, good. Guys, these are some excellent, excellent words. Now we're going to talk about them just a little bit more. I'm going to advance our slide a bit, and I want you to tell me a little bit more about these words. Okay, now I picked out a collage of pictures, or I made a collage of pictures. And what I'd like you to do is to just take a quick look at the pictures. And I'd like to know which picture best describes how you see yourself aging. Okay? How do you see yourself aging? All right? So when you're ready, let's just maybe just take a minute to look at them. Okay, so just let me know when you're ready. Okay. All right, Julio, welcome to class. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Sorry for the delay. I just got out of from work.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. Thanks for joining us. All right, good. Okay, well, let's go ahead and begin. Amari, why don't you start?
Yes, what I need to do, teacher, describe, sorry, myself, compare it with those pictures.
Yeah, so maybe you can choose maybe one or two of those pictures and see like which of those pictures describes how you see yourself aging.
Okay, the couple, the first couple in
Mm-hmm.
the second line.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the last one, and a big family.
Okay. So what do you like about the couple that you see there?
Because they look like the most patients. Enjoy the travels, enjoy the experiences. I think it's good. In the last one, I think the um, to get the family close to you, it's very great experience too.
Okay, so when you see yourself aging, you do not see yourself aging alone. You see yourself aging with a wife and also with children and grandchildren. Is that right?
Yes, that's all right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Good. Thank you. All right. And let's see. Let's ask Omar. Omar, which picture best describes how you see yourself aging?
The guy in the center, I don't remember his name.
George Clooney.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Now, why is that? Why did you choose George Clooney?
because he looks happy and looks that he are in form.
Oh, in good shape. Yes.
Good shape.
Mhm.
Um, uh, what else? I don't know. Maybe for these characteristics.
Okay, so he's happy and he's in good shape. Now, he's also famous and he's also rich. Do you see yourself aging rich and famous?
Uh, well, that is not important for me. I think that is better be be happy and be in shape. I know.
Oh,
I think that with that those characteristic you will be more happy.
okay, all right, so you'll be happier.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, all right, let's go ahead. Let's ask Carolina. What do you think, Carolina?
I choose the photo of the woman with short hair and the photo aside with the family.
Okay, now why did you choose those two pictures?
The woman because she has a good appearance and she's smiling. She has a good skin. Uh, her her teeth are well. And the second photo is because I see myself aging with my family, with my husband, with my children, with my sons and daughters and grandsons, granddaughters. I don't live to aging alone.
Okay, okay. All right, now that's been a common theme so far. No one so far has seen themselves aging alone. All right, very good. Carlos, what about you?
I think the picture in which there is like a family.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I'm gonna be older, I want to have a family reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Unity or union.
Well, a reunion is when all your family comes together for maybe one day or for a weekend. You get together.
Ah, no, I mean for every time.
Oh,
Unity,
so a united family.
united family. I want to have to have nieces, nephews, and I think the most important is to be in contact with my sons, or with if I had it, and enjoy that stage, not alone, uh, 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 better with my family, with my yes members, relatives.
Okay, very good. Okay, I think we have a common theme here. Narelle, what about you?
Uh, I have two pictures. The
Mm-hmm.
one that is on the top and on my left side. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
about you. It's right for you or left. Okay, the woman just on the top of this old man with glasses,
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
and the couple.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why the first picture? She looks wonderful to me, and
Mm-hmm.
I really see myself growing up like this. She reflects all the wisdoms and the life experiences that she learned. She shows that she has a lot to say. She has lots of experiences. She looks confident and
Mm-hmm.
happy about the way she looks, and I like that. And for the couple, of course, because I would like to grow up and become older with my sweet husband. So, yeah, that's why I would like to choose the second picture also.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks for sharing with us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. I'm going to ask Julio finally. So, Julio, which picture best describes how you see yourself aging?
I definitely see myself like the couple, the ones that are dressing in white. I really like that picture. I definitely see myself with my wife, just the two of us. I would like to travel the world with her, visit new countries, explore new cultures. I don't see myself like taking care of my grandchildren. We only have one son,
Mm-hmm.
and I think maybe I have one or two grandchildren, but uh, I see ourselves like being more independent.
Okay.
And we got married when we were really young, so we didn't really have the chance to experience life.
Mm-hmm.
We pretty much got responsibilities very quickly, and we had to work. And with the kid coming and raising a child is never easy. So right now, we spend a lot of time working, both of us,
Mm-hmm.
and it is very time consuming. So I
Okay.
see in the future, I'm really looking forward to traveling a lot and just spending time with her alone, and be as if we were just boyfriend and girlfriend together, and doing a lot of things that we wanted to do but we couldn't.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So they say that when you have an empty nest, when all of your children are grown up and they have moved out of the house, they say that you have an empty nest, that you can start dating again.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Great, good. All right, well, good. We've got some really good comments on these pictures. Great. Well, let's go ahead. We're going to move on. I have a few more pictures here, and I'd like you to now, this time, you're going to compare the pictures and contrast them. Okay, so take a look at these pictures, and I want you to tell me, first of all, what you think these people all have in common. And then I want you to tell me what's different about the people that you see in the pictures. Okay. All right, very good. So let me just give you a moment to take a look at the pictures so that you can see what's the same and what's different about these pictures. Okay. All right, good. Okay, so Omar, what do you think is the same? What do these people have in common, and what is different about them?
Well, I think that the first column of couples are very similar because they are enjoying in her vacations or something like that.
Hmm. Okay, so they are enjoying their vacations.
And they look very how to say when a couple are feel a lot of love or
In love.
yeah.
Okay, so the couples, I'm going to say that here, the couples are in love.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And now looking at those couples, look at the couples. How long do you think those couples have been together, Omar? How many years do you think they've been together?
uh well, it's not a rule, but uh they they see others and maybe have a 30 years together. But I know people that they found other people when he are older,
Hmm.
but I don't know. They look that have a lot of time together.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Okay. Good. Good. All right. Let's see. Let's ask no, Norel. Norel,
Yeah,
what do you think these people all have in common, and what do you see that is different about the pictures?
yeah. I think that one of the similarities is the smile. I
Mm,
see a big smile on each face, and yeah, they mostly have a big smile on their face, which means that they all are happy. However, there is some differences there. Uh, the first picture shows a woman by herself. She has no companion there,
mm-hmm,
and she's driving a luxury car, but she's happy, very happy.
mm-hmm,
And for the other couples, it seems to me that the one that they are standing on the beach, on the shore,
mm-hmm.
they just meet each other on um, this website, meeting.com, I think.
That's possible.
Yeah, they look the same for the couple below them on the chair, the one they are sitting on the chair,
Hmm.
because I feel like they are discovering each other. I feel like they didn't live, they just meet with one another. If you compare them to the picture next to them, the couple on the balcony seems like they already celebrated their 45 anniversary. They are
Okay.
not they are not looking to each other. It seems like uh, they are an old couple. Uh, and for the couple in the middle, um, I think they've been married for more than 50 years or maybe 30. 30. They still smiling and enjoying life. Um, and pretty much that's how I see the similar point, which is a smile, and the difference is just the condition of each couple.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Amaury, what's your opinion of the pictures? What is the same and what's different?
Okay, in my opinion, is different the other women drive a car like a young girl. I think she looks very happy in at the moment. But other pictures look like a enjoy vacation, to take a travel. Yes, I think all those pictures are very good options to do when you get old.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. Now, um, Amaury, I want you to look at these pictures. Tell me something that you do not see in these five pictures. Is there anything that you don't see?
You don't see, maybe in the last one.
Hmm. So what don't you see in the picture?
Sorry, Chiche, I don't understand your question.
Okay, so you told me some of the things that you can see in these pictures.
Yes.
Tell me what you do not see in the pictures.
Um, um, oh my gosh, let me think. Uh, for example, when I get old, I would like to stay party in the party with my old friends or something like that, or on my birthday or holiday, something like that on the party to eat something.
Okay, so you still want to get together with your friends.
Yes.
Okay, all right, good, good. That's something. All right, Carolina, tell us what things do you see here in the pictures?
In common, I see they are smiling. They are old. They are smiling. They are very happy and doing something with pleasure. Could be a travel or just a rest or planning a travel. I see happiness in common in these photos.
Okay, so they're
And,
all happy.
and different. I see this old lady alone, but she is happy too. Maybe she's a widow. I don't know, but she is very happy. Although she is alone, it proves that you can be happy um, even if you're not married.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's true because, some people as they get older, and even sometimes because of circumstances in life, a mate will die or children die, and you may not have your companion for life. So you may have to go it alone. Or some people just choose to be alone.
Now,
Hmm. Okay, good. All right, and finally, Julio, tell us what you see in the pictures.
Okay, well, I see five pictures, senior citizen mostly. Um, I see, I like from the top down, the first picture on the right. It's interesting. I see an old lady. She's driving a car, convertible. Interesting. Probably she's really happy. She seems she's smiling. Think she's single. Probably he was married, but now she's divorced, or her husband passed away. But she seems pretty happy. She seems like she's enjoying life, driving his car down the road, probably going just for a ride. It's a sunny day, nice weather, a nice breeze. Yeah, pretty cool. I kind of see myself like that, like driving a convertible and
Mm-hmm.
just going around town, saying hello to my buddies. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
with my wife waiting at home. just preparing dinner or something. It's pretty cool. And the the picture on the left, I
Uh-huh.
see a couple. They are at the beach. They look happy. They look in love. I like the clothes that the guy's wearing. I think it's pretty cool for his age. I don't know why some elderly people they like to dress like teenagers, and it
Mm.
doesn't look good at all. I mean, I think that you
It
just have
does.
to embrace the kind of clothes that fit you when you are that age, and that's pretty cool. That clothing looks fresh. They're having probably a picnic at the beach. They seem very happy, and actually, where I live, we have really nice beaches, and it's a great place to spend time. Strangely enough, we don't see really elderly people at the beach, mostly youngsters. Um, Now, at the below that picture, there is also a couple. They are sitting on some beach chairs. They seem to be having a great time too, talking, laughing. The guy has a nice stand. Um, looks very comfortable. She has a bag. Probably she purchased something earlier, maybe a swimsuit or something. Maybe they are on vacation. Who knows? Um, Next to that picture, there is a couple. I see they are African American. I agree with my classmate said. Probably they just met. I don't know why. I don't know why they give me that impression. They just met, and
Okay.
I actually I have there's a couple in my English class.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she's around 60 and the guy is around 65. They met 8 years ago through a dating website,
Mm-hmm.
and her husband passed away, and he's divorced, and they are having the greatest relationship ever. I talked to her, and she always tells me that this is the best time of her life, that she's really in love with him, and then there is no a certain age to find love, and I think that's inspirational too.
Yeah, that
And
is.
mhm. And the last picture, I see a couple. They are sitting at what's the name of that? The porch,
Uh-huh. On the porch.
on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
They are on their rocking chairs. Probably they look like they were from the south, maybe Texas. I don't know why I get that impression too. Probably the guy has a what's the name of the shotgun?
He might have a
Yeah.
shotgun.
Shot probably on the floor or behind him. They seem like they are home buddies. They like to stay home. Probably she cooks really nice home cooking. Um, and they seem to be having a great time too. So there are many different ways. There are many different forms from all people to have a nice time. Sometimes going out, going on vacation, just driving their cars, just sitting on the porch and just uh, shooting the breeze. So
Mm-hmm.
really cool. I like those pictures. I definitely see myself doing all that when I get to that age.
Good, good. Well, it's really nice hearing everyone talk about how they see themselves as they age. Good, good. Well, thanks for sharing, everybody. Now we're gonna go on. You know that in each of my sessions, I like to have you practice your reading. So what we're going to do is that I have a brief, four small or not small, but four short paragraphs. Okay, so we're going to read those paragraphs, and then you're going to tell me which title matches each paragraph. Okay, so the four titles are A, be a social butterfly, B, be your own cheerleader, C, pursuit of happiness, and D, don't run from novelty. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's get started with our reading. All right, and let's see. I'd like to start with Norel. Can you read the first paragraph?
Yes.
And then
Okay.
I'd like you to tell me what title matches that paragraph.
Okay. It shouldn't end with a career, marriage, and family, because sadly, as you age, these things may become less present in your life. But happiness boosts the immune system and reduces stress. Okay. I will go with be your own cheerleader, leader.
Okay. All right. So you feel like it's be your own cheerleader. Okay. Omar, do you agree that that's the title for that paragraph, or do you think it's a different title?
No, I think that is different title.
Okay. Which one do you think it is?
Maybe pursuit of happiness.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's get one more opinion, and then I'll tell you which one it is. Okay. Let's see. Julio, which title do you think matches that paragraph?
I think it's Pursuit of Happiness, yeah,
Mhm.
because it talks about how happiness shouldn't fade away when you get to an old age. So I think it matches the content.
Okay, so you feel like it matches. All right, so I'm going to bounce back to Narelle. Narelle, do you want to stick with your first answer, or would you like to change it?
Well, actually, this is funny because sometimes the group influence your decision. Uh, yeah, but I'm going to stick with my choice.
Okay, so you want to stick with your choice. All right, well, let's read the rest of the paragraphs, and then we'll see. All right, because it'll be a process of elimination then. Okay, good.
Ooh, good.
All right, let's have the next paragraph, and I mean the one that's right underneath the first paragraph. Okay, so let's see, Julio, can you read that second paragraph for me?
It might be harder than ever to do so now that you're aging, but it's also more important than ever to love yourself. Tell yourself you are fabulous. Make yourself fabulous by dressing up, standing up straight, and quitting those self-destructing thoughts and comments.
Okay, all right. So let's see. So Julio, what do you think? What is the proper title for that second paragraph?
Be your own cheerleader.
Okay, so you feel like it's that one. All right, let's see if Carolina agrees with you. Do you agree that that's the correct title, Carolina?
I think it could be true because this paragraph is about you like yourself and you about you promoting your welfare. I think it could be your own cheerleader too.
Okay, good. You gave us some very good reasons. That's right. So the second paragraph does match with be your own cheerleader. That's right. Okay, excellent job. Okay, so then let's have Carolina, why don't we have you read the third paragraph? It feels good?
It feels good to know you have to guts to put yourself in unfamiliar environments and try things you aren't necessarily skilled at. But what I remember more than getting it wrong is how exciting it was to trying something new.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I think the best title is Don't Run from Novelty,
Okay. And why do you think it should be that one? Don't run from novelty.
because this paragraph boosts you to want something new in your life.
Okay. All right. All right. And let me just check with, I'm going to check with Norel. Norel, do you agree with Carolina?
Yeah, I think I agree. Uh, because there is this sentence, try something new, maybe remember more, maybe something more, something. I think it's
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Good. Excellent job. All right. Omar, can you read the last paragraph for us?
Yeah, of course. Research shows that those who are more socially connected, that doesn't just mean join to activities and events, but actually cultivating friendships from them live longer. This is just another way to guard off depression. Well, I think that title is letter A, be a social butterfly.
Okay. Now, why do you think it matches with letter A?
Uh, because I think that well, the title says social butterfly, that I am related with the word that say activities and events and cultivating friendships. Maybe that words are a match with the title.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Good. So activity, going to activities, events, cultivating friendships. That's right. That's good. Good. So this is definitely a skill, okay, to be able to skim the paragraph, okay, to see what information tells you the title. Okay, and then to scan for specific points, specific words and phrases. Excellent job, everybody. Good, 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 good. All right, so overall, what message do you think these four paragraphs are trying to make about aging? What do you think is the overall message here? Julio, what do you think? What's the overall message?
Well, we kind of got the idea that once we get old, things are not gonna be the same as when we were young, and I agree with that. But it doesn't mean that they will necessarily be worse. I think there are a lot of great experiences that are meant to be lived at that age, and we need to have an open mind and just embrace aging. I think it's beautiful and it's part of our life. We're gonna get there even if we want or not. And just in a nutshell, I think that aging is a great part uh, of our lives, and we need to be ready to enjoy it.
Okay, all right, very good. All right, I'm going to just advance to our last slide here, and it's entitled Words of Wisdom. So I'd like for you to tell me maybe one piece of advice that some older person has shared with you that was really wise. Okay, all right, Carolina, what comes to your mind? What words of wisdom have you been told?
Uh, what comes to my mind is my grandfather. She has passed away almost in 2 years, and he was very a wisdom person. He was very humble, but very wisdom. And the words that he used to speak was to be patient with life, to not be so anxious. And I am very anxious, and I'm in with him. I try to learn more about be more calm, less stress, and know and how to know to waiting for something.
Okay. All right. Thanks for sharing with us, Carolina. All right. Omar, what words of wisdom were you told?
Okay, I remember that a person said me that enjoy your enjoy the moment because the time don't stop, and I will always do that you love. Then that was the words that people say me.
Okay, so that's what people told you. Okay, very good. So time doesn't stand still. That's right. It absolutely doesn't. Okay, good. All right, Norel?
Oh, yes, I was told always by my grandmother, uh, excellence is without excuses. And why she always say that to me? Because she wants me to always do things correctly, so I don't have to present excuses to anyone. Uh, because she wants me to always be right about what I'm doing. And this is because when I was young and coming from school and I get an B and B, and I used to get always an A,
Mm-hmm.
and I started to give excuses to my mom. So that day, my grandma told me excellences without excuses, and she explained to me what that means. That if I did well, if I had worked well, so I wouldn't have excused to my mom. And yeah, I like her wisdom because nowadays her wisdom is make me confident about anything I'm engaging in. And that's it.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, and then finally, Julio.
I remember this time I was in a parking lot, was smoking a cigarette, and this old man came to me, and he told me that I should quit smoking. And I was kind of shocked because I didn't know him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told me how he was a big smoker most of his life, and now he has an emphysema, I think that's the name,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and now he cannot enjoy the same kind of life he used to have. Now it's difficult for him and it's stressful for his family now that he's sick. And I think his words were so powerful because they were really honest, and he just gave me that piece of advice without actually when I don't know, he was risking himself because I could have been rude with him. I just tell him, well, why do you care? It's my life. But
Mm-hmm.
he really took the risk, and I think he was very honest. And I was smoking at that moment, so I put out my cigarette, and I haven't smoked since then. So he really changed my life, and he put his 2 cents, and it really touched me. So I think it was a great advice, and it really had an effect in my life.
Okay, very good. Wow. So it's a good thing that he came over to you and said that. Okay, very good. All right. Well, that's actually going to do it for our class period today. Um, and we won't have time to discuss what was new for you today, but you can think about it and hopefully you can walk away sharing what you learned in class and what we talked about today in class with those who you would like to. All right, so thanks very much for coming to class, everyone. I'll see you in the next class. Also, just know that if you want to take a one-on-one class with me, you're more than welcome to do so. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon.
See you.
Thank
Bye,
Bye.
take
you.
Bye.
Bye
care.
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. You're welcome.